former organizing secretary of the ruling All Progressive Congress, has said Alhaji Atiku Abubakar only knows how to win presidential tickets, but does not have the support base needed to win elections. According to him, some of the activities from the opposition are merely noise. They are not effectively coordinating efforts. The coalition cannot depend solely on a few politicians or the outcry from social media. Do you hold the same sentiment? It's the comment section, and let's hear your view. Let's take
One
a
of
look.
the issues that came up yesterday was the Speaker of the House of Representatives who seconded the motion by the governor of Imo State, condemning the ADC, saying, look, these opposition politicians, by way of summary, that they are mischievous, he doesn't know what they are doing, they will not go anywhere. What are your own thoughts about this emergence, re-energization of opposition politics represented by the ADC?
From my preamble, I said something. I said, you have to think over 1 million times in a second as a politician. You have to look at all the variables. You have to now think over to put things horizontally and vertically. You see, APC, let me give you the last election, 2023 election. APC is the only party that put together manual to train all its agents across the 120,000 polling units with knowledgeable, let's say with knowledge-based manual to know the electoral processes. And there were a lot of reports, even those INEC ad hoc staff do ask the APC agents on sequence of the election. Election is an event, and what time do you start counting? What time do you start doing this? What time do you go to this? What time do you have to do that? So if you look at some of the opposition activities, it's just making noise. They are not putting acts together. Election is not just making noise. Election is just thinking. Everywhere in the world, we have seen what happened in the United States, where most of the people thought that a Democrat was going to win the election, but the Trump put together people that can win election. What is happening, even in 2023, let me say this. Some of the opposition, let me mention Atiku Abubakar, he knows how to get ticket, but he doesn't have those people that can win general election. Most of the politicians, I was in CPC, I supported Buhari. We had all the followership, but those that we can have to win election, that has been the problem. So you need to have those that knows how to win election. I think what Fashola did 2023, he put heads together, put people that can come up with ideas. How do we win this election? How do we go about? You have to analyze and look at your document, look at your stronghold, look at the opposition stronghold, look at what the opposition is doing. You have to permutate and try to see where you're going, not just to rely on some people's pools to say, we are going well, where people are talking this way. Some of the people that are talking are not voting. They are not voters. They are online voters. They just make noise. And that is not how election is being done. So that is my response to that.
Prof, I get your point. But do you agree with Speaker Tajuddin Abbas that the ADC is a desperate body, a collection of desperate people, and that the NNPP is having bitter conflicts within, and that these are just, and that the LP, Labour Party, that is a drastically diminished party, and that this opposition coalition is of no consequence? Be very clear, be specific.
Let me even give you an example. Dr. Ruben, let me give you an example. Recently, my last Wednesday's article, I think I do write every Wednesday, I have a column. I made mention that Peter Obi was supporting the Nanadis Usman's faction, was with her. But recently, all of a sudden, he jumped to the Aboris faction. raising hands of a candidate in that place. So there is inconsistency. As a politician, you have to be consistent.
No, there's no,
some people are just aggrieved.
There's no evidence to that effect, Prof. Please. There's no evidence.
It has happened, my brother. Please do a check. Just do a check. You understand? And the same thing with some members that have gone to this thing. They are aggrieved people. Yes, you need to be aggrieved. But you don't attack when you're angry. That is how it is. You have to think, how do I go about it? So this is my response to that. And if you look at it, Speaker Tajudeen is responding to this kind of aggrieved people. When you have grievances, you were with person, and you come out and start attacking, the words you said when you are with that person can speak against you. Because people can be bringing those words. I think you have some people that actually were with another person, they came on your platform, you brought out all what they said about the other person. At the end of the day, people will judge, oh, this man is just maybe because he's not getting what he wanted, that's why he has gone back to the other side. I think this is what he was trying to describe, and I agree with him on that.